You have to put yourself in a place in this season where you just treat yourself like you're taking care of yourself. If you ever been in a place where you've been sick and your mama take you in the house and she pour you a bowl of chicken noodle soup and she tell you to go in your room and lay down, you go in there and lay down and she bring you your soup. Because this is a season now where we dealing with a real sickness in the world, and the sickness is people. It's kind of like a pandemic. It's kind of like COVID. It's kind of like that, but in a sense, it's not really a pandemic. It's just in the season, people are just contagious, and you have to come in the house sometimes, and you have to sit on your couch, and you have to get you a blanket, and you have to pour yourself a good hot cup of soup, and you just got to pray, and you got to cover yourself up with blankets, and you have to cover your spirit. And that means you giving yourself some space from them, being in your space. They get some space from you because they're in a season where they are just contagious. And you know that you're trying to keep your immune system. Your immune system is your spirit. You're trying to keep your spirit where you stay on a high. And you don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to get outside of yourself. You don't want to walk around angry. You don't want to walk around with wrath and bitterness and misunderstanding. You want to walk in the spirit of you staying a child of God. Because when you stay a child of God and you don't come outside of you and you stay at home and you nurse your spirit, it keeps you from being contagious. It keeps you from being cantankerous. It keeps you from being mean. It keeps you from whatever that's on them rubbing off on you. And so sometimes you got to get in a place where you go in your house, you get 7 weeks of canned chicken noodle soup, and you sit there and you stay in the presence of the Lord, and you have your chicken noodle soup, and you have your time with you and the Word and God, and you stay away from what's going on outside, because the enemy wants to come in and he wants to buff at you. But the way you have to do it is you have to stay at home, and you have to nurse, and you have to take care of yourself and get yourself back to the well health that you are, so you don't get depleted and that you don't faint in a hard season. And you will get through it. You just have to know that you'll get through it, and don't take nothing personal. And this is just a message. You cannot take people personal. You cannot take what they say, what they do to you personal. You can't let them do it, because they'll take you out of you. They'll take you out of you, and you can't let them take you out of you.